Title: Erdogan's cash hunt, jet setting across Persian Gulf for the Moolah to fix Turkey's shaky economy. TLDR. Erdogan is hopping around the Persian Gulf in a desperate bid to breathe life back into Turkey's economy, which is on life support. With a posse of 200 business peeps, the Turkish prez will try to seal some fat deals in Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE. Inflation's got Turks sweating bullets, and they hope the oil-rich Gulf states will help plug the gaping hole in the economy. Now, isn't that a wild East to Middle East road trip? Full story. To save the wobbly economy or to save face? What's got Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan jet-setting across the Persian Gulf in a desperate bid for trade and investment? With Turkey's economy on the ropes, the prez and his entourage of 200 business hotshots are hopping from Jeddah to Doha to Abu Dhabi, hoping to bring back some sweet deals. But will the oil-rich Gulf sheikhs come to the rescue? These business forums, set up in Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE, seem to hold the key to the economic revitalization Erdogan has been touting. We are hoping to improve our relations and cooperation in many fields. We will focus on joint investment and commercial initiatives to be realized in the upcoming period, said Erdogan before leaving Istanbul. Talk about a tough sales pitch. But let's not forget the harsh reality Turks are facing at home. With an annual inflation rate of 38%, some economists argue it's even as high as 108% in June, citizens are feeling the burn. The financial pressure cooker situation has even led to tax hikes on sales and fuel. Tough pill to swallow, right? In a rather bold move, the Turkish central bank hiked up the interest rate last month, signaling a shift towards more conventional economic policies. But has Erdogan's low-rate approach made the cost of living crisis worse? Also, let's add a sprinkle of drama to the mix. The Gulf tour was preceded by a series of talks between Turkish officials and representatives from the three Gulf countries. Remember, Turkey had a decade-long rift with Saudi Arabia and the UAE due to their support for the Muslim Brotherhood, considered a threat by these monarchies. To top it all off, the murder of Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi in Istanbul added fuel to the fire. But then, out of the blue, Erdogan launched a diplomatic re-engagement 2 years ago, and funds started flowing from the Gulf. Could this be a classic example of money heals all wounds? The silver lining for Turkey seems to be the hefty funding from these Gulf states. The UAE and Qatar have provided around $20 billion through currency swap agreements, while Saudi Arabia deposited a cool $5 billion into Turkey's central bank. That's some serious coin. After winning re-election last month, Erdogan even sealed a trade deal potentially worth $40 billion with the UAE over the next 5 years. Now that's what we call making it rain. So, with all eyes on this trip, will Erdogan's diplomatic charm offensive work wonders, or will the Turkish economy continue to wobble? What's your take, folks? In the end, it seems like Erdogan has become a financial Indiana Jones on a mission to save his nation's economy. Will his quest succeed, or is this just another wild goose chase? What do you think? Should other countries follow this approach? Let's hash it out.